Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I thought I'd show you some knives that come in at $30 or less. So these are what we would call uber budget knives as compared to some of the other ones that are out there. Obviously, you can get some knives at gas stations and stuff like that for $5-10, but for talking knives that have a little better steel, better scale material. Here we have, like this, turn a light on there, G10. You got to pay a little bit more, but not a ton more, not as much as you might think, because there are some really good budget brands out there. Now, I have, more than anything else, I have a lot of Ganzos. So I had to pare it down to two, I thought, just to be fair, although I'm just going to throw in some honorable mentions here. This is the Ganzo D704. This is a great full-size knife, crossbar lock in D2, G10 scales. We have the 7531 Ganzo, another crossbar lock. This one in 440C, and this one I think is, we're talking like $22, $23. And then this little guy, $16.95. FRN 440C blade steel. It's a little smudgy there, but this is by far, looking for a good quality knife that's under $20. This is the one for you. Does it look like the PM3 by Spyderco? Yes, absolutely. All right, so what do we have here? Well, we'll start off first. We have the Ganzo FH924. This is in D2 steel. This is with a gray G10, reversible pocket clip, but a really good knife. I carried this one quite a bit before I started carrying my my SOG Terminus all the time. I should go back to carrying this one a little bit. Very good knife. Liner lock, as you can see, flips right out there with the Spidey flick. Let's see if I can do it. Spidey flick works best with this knife, but it's a really cool little blade, great for like taking to work and stuff. It's not like super threatening or anything like that. A good knife. Next up, this is the SRM 9201 GW. This is again in D2. As you can see, it's a little scratched up. I tried some sharpening on there. You can kind of see towards the tip. As I was learning to sharpen, this was like the first knife I actually bought when I started thinking, hey, you know what? I want to collect pocket knives. So I've had this one for a while. I've practiced on this one, but it's still sharp. Once again, a crossbar lock and G10 scales. Once again, reversible for right or left-handed. Look down the barrel there, perfectly centered. Just a really good knife. I've carried this one quite a bit as well. Next, another Ganzo. This is the FH91 in D2. This has got a nice satin finished blade on it. Once again, I think this is G10. Yeah, I believe this is G10. Another liner lock here. Another good knife. So if you're looking for something a little bigger, I think you're talking about $26 for this knife. And yeah, it's good. Looks pretty sharp. It actually kind of reminds me of maybe a little bit of a sheer. Is that how you say it? Shirogrov? A little bit. But you know what? All these budget knife manufacturers are always kind of gleaning, getting their ideas from somebody else. Next up, the Sativian ST128. This is the biggest knife out of the group. This is like a 3.7-inch blade. This has like a micarta type handle. Obviously, you don't have to get the blue and black one. They have some different colors available. But this is a very nice stonewashed blade. D2, like I said, got some great jimping back here. This is a robust knife. And once again, for $26, $27. Holy cow. Only bad thing for me, no left-hand carry. And actually, that'll be the same thing for this final one. I've done a short on this one. This is the Ifengro EF15. Now, if you like big, like tactical type knives, Ifengro has a ton of inexpensive, under $30 I believe this is 9CR 18 MOV blade steel, so it's a decent blade steel. I guess I'm not sure how they heat treat it, but in most cases, people, I think they do a pretty decent job. But really, guys, if you like the big tactical, they ripped off the the Microtech SOCOM, the EF55, I think it is. It's like $26. Big old chunk of D2. It's going to do the job. Is it a real Microtech? No. But if you like the look, and once again, you don't want to get that quote unquote gas station quality. I don't, sometimes I'm not sure what that is exactly, but then this is a great option. Ephraim Grau is a great option for that type of knife. So there you go, guys. 5 knives under $30, and I even throw in some honorable mentions there. So I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.